What's going on, guys? Start this video off this morning. So let me figure this out. All right, we're off with our cardio. We have updated from the roller bike to now just walking on the treadmill. No cane. I got hit by a car February of last year, end of February. So I think we're ending up with January now. So sorry, the music was a little loud. We're in the end of January now, so we're coming up close on a year. So I wanted to say that it took 1 year to walk, and we started off. I want to say we started off with 5 minutes, and we increased a minute each time. So now we're doing 32 minutes walking on the treadmill on an incline. We're at 4. We started at 0. And we get a little warmed up, and we're going to be doing 1.7 today, which we've been going. You start off at 0.5, and then you can go up 0.1 every time. And we're up to 1.7. So the key to victory is always improving, right? And I don't know, December? Yeah, somewhere in December, I tried going for a walk in the neighborhood, and it was the worst experience of my life, but I made it. So that's what the goal has been, is to work in the gym to get that goal of, I want to be able to walk my dogs. So, we're getting close to there, We're able to get a cardio in the morning, but towards the end of the day, it's kind of hard to walk on the knees, which I got a super secret coming out. I've been working on a super secret special recipe to help with pain, joint pain, any kind of pain, headaches, anything. It's all natural. I can't tell you what's in it because that's a secret. But, when it's released, I'll let everyone know what's in it, and, with all the great benefits. And it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome, Can't wait to start making my own product again, and we can buy it and swearing by it and using it and giving it out, giving people to use it, giving people to try it. I mean, it feels great to just be moving forward, Like, when I first got hit by the car, it was very miserable. I had to go on a depression medication because, I didn't have an outlet. I didn't have coping skills. I didn't have anything I could do. You just sit in bed and hopefully wait for the day that you can get up and walk, go to the bathroom. Now I can shower without sitting in the shower chair. Now I can, not to be disgusting, but, I'm down 35 pounds, and now I can wipe my own ass without going in the shower and washing myself every time I gotta go to the bathroom, which is not fun. And it's been a miserable process. And honestly, the only thing I can think of is, it made me appreciate all the normal things. And, we'll get into more detail about history, but, I was homeless in Washington, D.C. for a while. And I was the happiest I've ever been, but I miss my dogs. And, it's been a year of just hanging out with them every day. And I want to keep that going, but I wanted to get them healthy too, It's too cold right now, so they like to sleep during the wintertime, but, I want them to be walking and feeling good about themselves too, having energy. We put them on some some cleaner. There's some dental powder you put in their food, and it helps clean their teeth because trying to wrestle dogs to brush their teeth is kind of annoying. I'm like, if it's that easy, just throw in their food. I'd love to try it, because when you start brushing the dog's teeth, you realize how bad the dog's teeth are, and they need those things. So, trying to get that healthy. Got them on a vitamin, which is cool. You know, dogs are getting older, which I'm not trying to acknowledge their age because it's funny if people ask me how old my dogs are. I have no idea because I don't want to acknowledge it. I'm not ready for that day. But like I said, we're down 35 pounds. We only went to the gym for 4 days last week. I'm not trying to hold any pressure on how many days I want to go. It's like last Friday we really pushed the incline and the walking, so it was a hard weekend to recover. I didn't think I could even walk on Monday, but once you start getting the cobwebs going, that's the thing is realizing the difference between soreness and pain. Soreness you can push through. Some pain, like getting your quad redone or breaking your leg. Those are pains that you can't really avoid. Sitting in one spot and not moving, is gets to you. You know, what do they say? Idle hands are the devil's hands. Probably smoked a little too much weed, during that process. And, sometimes it just is necessary. You know. All right, get some cardio in. Consistency. Working on rehab every day. We're getting our cardio in, then we're getting the legs moving. I'm also doing the bike is the hardest cardio, so we're up to 7 minutes on that at the end of the workout. Trying to get better. Today we're gonna do back. I'm only gonna do 1 week of a workout. Give you like an update, tell you how things are going. The diet right now, we changed it up a little bit. I was eating these sausage patties and didn't realize how much sodium and fat are in them. So I cut those out and added another whole egg. So I got 3 whole eggs with some American cheese. And we added 2 slices of bread because I can't eat brown rice anymore. I tried it. I did it for a long time. But, wasn't really losing that fast to be, because when I went to the diet, I was doing everything right. I was just eating white rice instead of brown rice. Oh yeah, brown rice, no matter what you do to it, it's nasty as fuck. So I do that eggs and toast meal. I do 250-gram protein shakes a day. And my mom's been getting back into cooking. She wants to do her own YouTube. And so I've been trying to be supportive and eat whatever she cooks. But what I've been realizing is, the portion sizes, very small, normal portion sizes. A lot of times we're overweight because our portion sizes are too big and whatever. So, plus I'm increasing the exercises every day. You know, every day we're increasing cardio 2 minutes. So today, 32 minutes on the treadmill, 7 minutes on the bike, 39 minutes total. You know, every day a little bit better. Every day a little bit better. It's all about getting better. See where the heart rate's at. 21. I'll take it. Feels alright. We got 22 minutes left. And we got 9 minutes done. I realize that party goes a lot faster for you guys. That's for you guys as someone who's watching this. But someday, nobody wants to see the fat guy at the beginning. They want to see a skinny guy at the end. And we can talk about the fat guy. I want to give people hope. That I can beat depression. Beat the, every day I'm weaning off my mental health meds and every day I'm feeling better. Bipolar and all that stuff is, you gotta learn to control the anger, So, but medicine's a tool to help you control that. So you can put your coping skills in the line and then slowly pull it out, At the end of this, I want to say, I beat depression. I beat bipolar. I beat obesity. I beat it all. I'm like, none of it win. And it's a daily grind, I'm not going to say that yesterday was, I don't want to get too much personal details, but, it's like just praying and hoping for my goals to come true. I want to be stable again, own my own business, have my own car, even though I'm probably never going to drive again, but, pay a driver to drive my car. I will have a Tesla. People dream of, supercars and all that. To me, Tesla is a supercar. Especially if I can get it to program in and, get to the destination without having to drive it. That make me happy. I hate relying on people. The worst thing is like when you're crippled and you need help, and you gotta rely on people that are unreliable. It makes you frustrated. It makes you angry because it's like, people make it seem like, they gotta wipe your ass, and it's like, well, motherfucker, I got hit by a car, But anyways, I don't want to go into it because just in case. Oh yeah, soon I'll be 100% transparent with you with everything that's going on in my mind. But now, I'll just keep it inside. Keep it inside. I've been releasing a lot of. What's great is I've been coming off the Lunesta, and I'm taking L-theanine, melatonin, GABA, 5-HTP. I think that's it. And it's been really working on a lot of problems in my sleep. Like my childhood, which I hated. Hated childhood. I hated growing up. Growing up with irresponsible parents is, it's the worst. It's such a for failure in life. This just sucks. That's the only thing I have quarrel with God is, the reasoning behind bad parents and letting people have kids that shouldn't have kids. But, I just read this book called Journey of the Souls by Michael Newton. He's a hypnotist that he's put people under hypnosis to talk to their soul. And the book put a lot of, there's nothing about religion. It's just a hypnotist doing case studies, and unbiased. Honestly, it opened my eyes a little bit, because we all know about soul contracts, and yet we want to believe that, that we chose this life, even though it's so hard. But, it's all a learning experience, because the thing about it is God wants perfect people. All we talk about is being imperfect, but the reason our souls come in here and reincarnate is to reach perfection. And if that takes 1 million tries, it takes 1 million tries. But that's the gift of God and His love is no matter how many times you mess up, he'll send you right back out there to try again. Instead of giving up. But it took 1,000, maybe 1,000,000 years in between lives of getting ready and preparing. Well, that's what sucks is you can spend 1,000,000 years preparing, and then you go under the amnesia when we get born here, and all that goes out the window. You're hoping you train so hard that your subconscious will let you know, and that's kind of the experiment is, it seems like nobody really has gotten it right yet, and I don't know, that's another goal of mine is to be the first soul to get it right, and that's what we're doing, with the spirituality, the meditations, the scrying, the reading, it's just be better and do what God wants us to do. And I want to save everybody. I want to save every soul. I want to save every person. Change them, show them change. Put my hands on them. I don't want to fix them. Without them putting in the work, but I want to give them the drive, the energy, to do it. The right gasoline. You got a supercharger. You don't want to put cheap gas in there. You want to put that rocket fuel. And between your diet, your supplements, your exercise, your cardio, your meditation, all of that is your rocket fuel. You want to be better. And the only way to get better is to work at it. That's the thing about life. Is, people don't want to follow religion or anything because it's too hard. Well, motherfuckers, it's got to be hard. Would you like to go to heaven and be served by the people that work at McDonald's? The people that work, the people that run heaven. You go to give them their order and they spit in your food. They spit in your food. You forget your fry. They give you Sprite instead of Diet Coke. And you don't want the extra calories, but you drink it anyways because you're thirsty. But in all reality, those are the people running heaven. Their job, their one and only job, is to fuck with you. If you want to be honest, want some honesty about spirits, is to do it all out of love. It's all learning, it's all teaching. But their job is to fuck with you. Their job is to make you trip over that thing and see what kind of feelings you have after that. Are you gonna get flustered, or are you just gonna laugh it off? Because you really get hurt. You really hurt your feelings. That's the thing. It's people, feelings get too hurt. Too many things. They can just brush it off. I've been liking this lately. I was a shave I had in my beard, but I've been sweating so much more. Alright, I'm gonna get this last 13 minutes in. I'm not gonna speed up any of this in the video because I want you to see this. This is, I got hit by a car last year. Tore my left quad, I broke my right leg, broke my right ankle, broke my right wrist. I got hardware all through my right side of my body, and we're getting it done. Every day, little by little. And honestly, it's fun. I go to bed. I never used to be able to get to the gym early in the morning. And I go to bed early. My sleep shake puts me to bed. I wake up refreshed. I always, no matter what time I set the alarm, I wake up before it. That's the thing. That's how you keep the motivation train going. Is the more when that alarm clock gets up, when it rings up, and you don't turn off that ringer, you just get your ass out of bed, and get going. Get your ass out of bed, get that coffee going, and sit there and suck that coffee down until you got the energy to get up. to get to the gym. You know, guarantee it. But what I do is I don't want the extra calories, so and drinking black coffee is disgusting. So I don't know if you see my little shorts, but I just dry scoop espresso coffee. And to me, it's not. It tastes the same as black coffee. Hits you faster, and within 10 minutes, I'm ripping for the gym. I don't even know how much caffeine it is. I don't even use a spoon. I use the cap. I sprinkle what I think is enough in a cap, and take it back, and all right, let's get this started. Well, can't turn my headphones back on. Fuck. Spotify, I like it. It's better than Apple Music because I can get more variety, and when I don't really know what music I want to listen to, yeah, it's gives me more variety. But when I turned it off, my headphones, I tried to turn it back on, and the camera's already over there. I'm not gonna stop doing my cardio. Try it again. It worked. But I'm just talking to you guys. I'm not gonna do this often, because I was trying to do that and try to record every day, but it takes away from paying attention to what you're doing, grinding. So we're just gonna do like we'll do back, actually we'll do legs, actually we'll do shoulders, because sometimes, the latest I want to get to the gym 4:30, but I get this one a little early. I don't know, a lot of people for this time, but it's a bigger gym, covers a bigger area. What's been great too is meditation has helped doing cardio so much because before it's like you sit there and you're like, damn, time's not going away. But like right now the regimen is scrying 3 times a day. Crystal ball scrying, candle scrying, black mirror scrying. 30 minutes at a clip. And I found that it's way more productive than meditation. Which meditation is great, but you're not sitting, to me it's not practical because you're not here all day long with your eyes closed. Especially if you want to increase your psychic vision and stuff. I want that with my eyes open. I want to walk around with my eyes closed. Especially when you wear glasses when you're blind. It's like you value sight. I can't see a goddamn thing without the glasses. Whatever. Maybe someday I'll get the eye surgery. I have the money if it's in the cards, if God says okay. If not, I'm just gonna get the smart glasses. So then, when we're out doing things like soup kitchens and stuff like that, well, get the vision, so they help people. 216 we do. Yeah. That little pep talk the other day was, who the fuck cares if I'm recording? And that's why I come here this time. Fuck these people. So, they're in my space. I'm allowing them to be in my presence. I can sound arrogant, but you gotta be the control of your own world. But other people control your world, you're never doing anything. I love this. You know, finally, it's like feeling that work even. You know? I've been doing my cardio at the beginning, so that's the most important thing. I can just train till the wheels fall off, or too tired, and then if I gotta wait for my mom to pick me up, I just hop on the treadmill again at the end, and we'll just walk until she gets here. This is what I'd rather do, you know, especially she drives for a living. You know, she's got a short window. I don't want to cut my workout short. I'd rather go a little longer in the treadmill and wait, you know, be productive while waiting. You know, that's the key. Be productive while waiting. You know, making the most of the time. You know, just like recording these videos. You know, you're going to the gym every day. Might as well track your practice. You know, 35 pounds down. You know, we're just gonna keep trucking along until we're at, you know, close to 200. You know, what's cool is my mom saved all my powerlifting stuff. So my brand new bench shirt that I never competed in, the brand new briefs, and all that. And it's like, you know what? When I get to where I want to be, I wouldn't mind doing that again. You know, but I want to be able to run, swim, train heavy. You know. Especially, I don't know what it's like to just slide things out, you know. I don't think my legs are gonna get too small. And looking at my waist, it's like I got so much muscle still that I don't think I'm ever gonna have a tight, small waist. You know, I keep thinking about it, and you know, I got 192 pounds of lean muscle. That's not the bones, it's not anything. That's just straight muscle. You know, and you look at the average person that's shredded at 192 pounds. A low body fat, you know, they look pretty big. But you gotta get out of your head. You know, I've been 300 pounds, you know, for, I don't know, 15 years. And it's just what I know. So, but I don't know, it's weird. I've never felt small when I was losing weight. It's just easy to be 300 pounds, at least for me. You know, like I got the 407 while being hurt, you know, that's crazy. I would have loved to have been 407 back in the day on the sauce, but heaviest I got was 365. Yeah, that was big. Strong. Felt strong. Another thing that kind of bothers me is my arms. Yes. You know, we're still not 100%, so I'm not really putting a lot of pressure on, but just enough to hold on. 267 calories. You know, I can't wait for us to hit the mile mark. You know, we're getting close. 28, up on a 4 right now. That's awesome. 1.7. What's up there? Farted. It's good about my fitness in a big gym. With the radio going, you can let a couple squeakers out. But you can't walk away when you're on the treadmill. No matter how far you walk, you can't escape the fucking ass. Which kind of sucks is my weight literally doesn't move all month, and then for some reason I get the diarrhea and cleanses all out, and I'm like, oh shit, I did lose one. Wait, and then it stays like that, and then don't shit, and then boom. But I tell you, I love pooping now because I wipe my ass, you know? I get to sit in my shower chair or when I'm standing, using this back washer thing to wash your ass. It sucks, but tell you what, 100 times better than shitting in the hospital bed and having somebody come wipe your ass and get you ready. Because, you know, sometimes you don't shit for like a week because you don't want to. And, you know, and then by the time it comes out, it smells so bad. It smells the whole room up. You know, it's the worst. We got through all the hardships, all the annoyances. We're just getting better. Just getting better, guys. That's it. That's the key to victory. Just being better. We're almost done, guys. You got 30, 25 seconds. Wipe the machine now. We're good. Fitness customer. Probably a gym person. Member. FS member. This was a great job, but not ideal for working out. You know, when you spend. All right, we have teleported from the treadmill to the lat pull down. I'm gonna go with the yellow one today because there's too many people at the gym today. And this is nice and quiet. We'll do this in that theater row. Next week we're gonna have to go to the regular theater row, I think, because now it's too light. This might be too light too, but we'll get a pump, you know. It's only for one day. And by the time next year you'll see me slinging some weight on the theater row. It's just if my legs can handle getting to the position. Yeah, so let's get this. 10 reps has been the goal. Nice stretch, nice pull. Get the lats engaged, you know. Drop the lats down. Boom. Pull. Stretch. Pull. Stretch. Pull. You know, if you're an experienced bodybuilder, you can. It looks like we're using momentum and motion, but we're really just over-emphasizing the stretch, slowing down just enough, and then pull it down. Pull it down. Hold. So, you know, like this would look like, you know, I'm swinging or whatever, but I'm just pulling myself in, you know, getting that stretch, and then pulling myself back to get the possible best squeeze at the bottom. So, you know, this is a little light, but, you know, as we go heavy, I'll show you that, you know, the movement pull through. You know, everyone's got their own personal preference on how to do things. But, you know, I hate when people, you know, try to say, oh, you know, that guy's swinging and using momentum. And you're like, well, that guy is getting more of a stretch at the top and more of a squeeze at the bottom than what you're doing. You're only going to go all the way up and you're only going to squeeze all the way down. You know, so who's that wrong? And at the end of the day, who the fuck cares? You know, like people are so oversensitive. about how people do things. It's like, how about you just worry about what you got to do? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times the people that talk shit about people's forms, they look better than them, they're stronger than them, and more people listen to them. Oh, you gotta do it this way, but I only have 5 followers and I look like shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I only got 5 followers, and yeah, I do look like shit, but I've been doing this for a long time, and the only reason why I look like shit is because I got hit by a motherfucking car. It still didn't kill my ass. I'm so jacked that I fucking smashed that fucking car. You know what I'm saying? Guy look like TJ. Ugly, fat Irish motherfuckers. Alright, a little heavier. Another 10 reps. I love that we can do exercises seated after we've been walking on the treadmill. Give the legs a little break. And, oh, oh. The only thing that sucks about these machines is they're 10 times better than the ones on the floor, but have way less weight. You know, it sucks. Put the shitty ones in here. Shitty weights, because this is designed for somebody new. They don't really have a know how to do a workout routine. Yeah, I think it's smart. It's a great design and really good for people just coming to the gym to get exercise. Like the old lady or it's anybody who is not that serious about it. They just want to get their 30 minutes in. 30 minutes in the treadmill, 30 minutes in the workout area. Fuck, that's all you need. With a good diet, that's all you need. You don't have to be that hardcore to lose weight. I treat it hardcore because I just have a hardcore mentality. That's what I've just built. A champion's mentality. And what's great is this is going to be the final product. What I look like at the end of this weight loss cycle is 20 plus years of hard work. 21 years of hard ass fucking work. Ups, downs, everything between. The only thing I'll say is I've never been addicted to anything. I'll live that till I die. I was forced into a place because, in Massachusetts, a person can just go to the court and say your life's in danger, and they just pick your ass up and throw you in a fucking jail cell. That's fucked up. And I haven't forgot about that. That's the thing is like you forget people who you can't forget. They got to pay for that karma eventually. The people that put you there couldn't handle being there. You know what I'm saying? It's always like the smokers or whatever. They can't even go up fucking 10 minutes without a cigarette. And then want to try to call other people addicts. Oh, you fucking smoking on that fucking thing. You're a fucking addict. I fucking hate people that smoke. And I don't care if that offends somebody. I fucking hate you if you smoke. You got no respect. You just fucking smoke whatever the fuck you want. You don't give a fuck about people that don't smoke, that have to fucking inhale or smell that shit. So, whatever. Fuck you people. Fuck you. I hate you. You know? Fucking Earth's gotta breathe in your fucking garbage. If you want to smoke, you should put a fucking fishbowl in and fucking suck in all that fucking shit that you're not smoking that the rest of the world's gotta smoke. Fuck you. Sorry about that, guys. Just got a little, fuck that. This is my channel. I don't feel as good as last week, but we didn't take any citrulline. My back hasn't really bothered me since I've been lower to the citrulline. You know, obviously I can't take green coffee bean or green tea extract. That makes my heart race. I just can't take. I tried cayenne pepper. That shit makes my heart race. I had to put used to something else. You know, I can't take yohimbi. Too much for me, which is fine because you know when you're somebody that's worried about your heart, sometimes you know you don't want it to be beaten out of control, especially being here at the gym and it's like you know your heart rate is just out of control and you're like not you just don't feel good, you know. Like this, staying at 120 and 30, that's perfect. But you know, when you're fucking maintaining 1 hour and 180 and you're out of shape, it's different from when you're in shape. But look at the motherfuckers that are in shape, like UFC fighters. You know, I still get tired. This is conditioning. How long have you been doing that? You know? All right. Might be the last one. Ooh. That's it. The last one was nice. The last one was pretty heavy. But that's it. We'll go to the next one. Let's teleport out of here. Oh, not an instant teleport. The clicker is, I gotta turn this fucking thing on every time. The other clicker I got is light on, but then it doesn't want to work half the time. Just like that, we teleported over to the Cedar Row. This one's a little light, so we're just gonna do the stack for now. We'll do 2 sets out, 2 sets in, 4 sets total. It's almost 4 o'clock. Not much time. We got this. Just gonna do straight arm pull downs. Maybe we can see if I can get on the lat pull down. I think that might be too much for this. Yeah, let's not do that. All right, let's just see how this feels. We'll do 2, 2. See how we feel. A little light, but it's not bad when you just start off with a stack. You know, there's no point in dilly-dallying around, especially when you start getting into a routine and you know what you need to start off with. You know, it's just second nature. You know, like I don't know. I don't know how people just rely on coaches all the time, you know, and then they pretend like they're doing it. They're paying somebody else to do it, and then they're charging people based on just doing the same program that you know that their coach is doing. Like to me, when I used to coach, you know, no matter what I was doing, I had hundreds of coaches. You know, I never coached other people using the coaching that I was, because I was still understanding that, you know. And then when I learned enough, it was like, all right, I learned enough. You know, I see what you're doing. Now I'm going to incorporate it into my own program. You know, and you take what you like from a program and then you build your master plan. You know, you learned it. You know, not these motherfuckers that, you know, pay a coach and then fucking charge everybody using the same template, just changing the percentages. And, you know, what the fuck is that? You know, so they pay for their coaching by charging other people how to do that. You know, it's like stupid. You know, stupid. People don't know how to think for themselves. That's the problem. That's the problem. You know, because if they had the master plan, they'd be doing the master plan. You know what I'm saying? If somebody these you go by one of these bodybuilders that end all be all, you know, greatest bodybuilders in the world, and they got the best programming, and they have a coach. You know, obviously their programming isn't the best. Just common sense. Oh, but I don't want to think about anything. What the fuck? What do you have to think about? You eat, sleep, bodybuilding. Like I heard, I was watching Samson the other day, and whatever his fucking name is, whatever the Mr. Olympia is, supposedly, the next Ronnie Coleman, which he ain't no Ronnie Coleman, but he don't even he don't even know what the measurements of his diet. His wife just gives him the food and he eats it, and he just notices it when it's smaller and when it's not. You know? Yeah, I get it. That's what it takes to be the best in the world, but you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You can't do anything yourself. I don't need nobody. You know? That's the right thing. I don't need nobody gets this weight up. I don't need nobody. I am it. I am the plan. I am the program. I don't mean to rant. That's not my thing. I'm no Wes Watson, but the thing about it is, it ain't the average person to talk to. No, it's a professional. That's the thing, you know. I don't talk to anyone that, whatever, go in the gym, do their thing. But when you want to be called a professional, you get judged by your peers. It's just like scientists, You're a professional scientist. You got 1,000 other scientists that are going to look at your shit and tell you if it's good or not, if it's stupid, or don't make sense, When you see something that, like, Einstein and all this, it's because millions of people have tried to prove him wrong, and they couldn't. That's why, Tesla. Millions of people try to prove him wrong, and he couldn't. So those are legends. That's a legendary status, Like when I'm done making all my products, but not a single person can disprove what I claim to do. Not a single soul. Psychic, medium, channel, nobody. Nobody will be able to say that it doesn't do what it says it does. Because, I don't just make things off hope and dreams. I take the best ingredients, source it. I don't even look at the price of the ingredients. Whenever I made something, I just bought it in bulk. Oh, it's $1,000, but whatever. I can make 1,000 bottles out of that. It's $1 a bottle. The fuck do I care? That's the thing about these people, right? When they talk about manufacturing, the cost of shit. Yeah, shit costs money because they're manufacturing. But motherfucker, you're getting it for fucking peanuts. Yeah, it's like when you buy something in bulk, it's peanuts. But when you want to buy a finished product, yeah, it's expensive because you're a lazy motherfucker that don't want to make your own shit. So you got to pay for somebody to make it. That's where the expenses come in. It's because you don't have the creativity, the skills, and you just want to make money. That's what people do. Is all they care about is the making the money. They don't care how they make the money. If you love what you do, you don't make much. You don't make shit because you want people just to enjoy what you have. But if you have something worthwhile, you will make money. You just don't be an asshole about it. If something costs you $1 to make it, $20 is great. You're making 19 times your money. Do you need to make it for just because it works? Do you need to charge $100 for it? No. $20, you're still more than making plenty of money, and it is affordable for everybody to use. That's the end of the day. You want a product that works, you want it to be affordable so everybody can have a chance to take it. That's the thing about these supplement companies and all these things and working with them, right? Is the fact that, like, oh, I have the greatest, you put on the most muscle, do all this, but you got to take it for 10 years and pay me $100 a month, and then you'll get there. Motherfucker, you take my product, you only got to buy one bottle from me, and it'll achieve everything you're looking for. Then, if you got something else, then you grab another bottle and choose whatever, get what you get. For when you order something from me, you get what you paid for. You get what you want. It is worth you taking it. Not just because, oh, everybody else is doing it, so that means I have to take it. and waste my goddamn money, like creatine. Everyone's always like, oh, creatine this. I love creatine, but don't get me wrong, you ain't gonna get fucking huge off fucking creatine. It's just like a branched chain amino acid or a glutamine. It's just added things you can take, but it ain't the fucking greatest. Like the new thing in the world is like, oh, creatine gummies. Oh, they taste good, but I gotta eat 30 of those gummies and it lasts me a fucking day. And then God forbid I get the munchies and smoke a little bit of weed and eat all the fucking gummies. And now that's what they want. That's what they want you to do is eat all those gummies. You know, I gotta eat 20 grams of 20 gummies to get 5 grams of creatine. When I could just fucking throw this nasty fucking powder in my protein shake and it don't taste that bad. Yeah, we're on one today, but whatever. I ain't fake. I tell you guys this: we're gonna be the realest person you ever deal with. I will back you up and support you 100%. But when you start making claims about being the best or your way is the best, then that's when you deserve to be challenged. Oh, you're just picking on poor me. Oh no, poor you. You said something. Now you back it up. I used to fucking do that all the time. For some reason I could never dial in for meats, but the next day I'll show up at your fucking house in your fucking basement and I'll bench your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? That was me. Oh, you want to train on it? Fine. Fuck the meat. Every day is meat. Every day is a goddamn meat. I love you, young, but every day is a goddamn meat. This weight loss process every fucking day is a competition with myself. I don't care about anybody else. Nobody's worthy of me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta hold yourself to such a high standard that nobody is better than you. Nobody is anything. It ain't worth comparing to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is worth comparing to. Because at the end of the day, you are given what you got, and you just gotta beat the guy yesterday. Yesterday. That dude yesterday, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy he ripped yesterday. Fuck him. He's a bitch. I'm gonna do one more minute of fucking cardio than I did yesterday, and I'm gonna fucking train one more fucking set. I'm gonna do one more minute of meditation. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna read one more page. I'm gonna read 2 more pages. Whatever. I'm gonna do 1% better than that motherfucker yesterday, and fuck him. And by day 100, fuck that bitch 100 days ago. She's a pussy. He ain't me. He ain't me. I ain't no David Goggins. I ain't gonna say you're a pussy. I'm a pussy. You know why? Because you're not in my fucking world. Me and you, we ain't on the same page. We ain't born in the same, we ain't cut from the same cloth. I know that. You know that. Because you should be saying the same thing to me. You ain't cut from either cloth. And that's fucking true. I ain't cut from your fucking cloth. I don't know what it's like to be in your shoes. I don't know what it's like to work as hard as you do. I don't know how to do any of the things you do because that's for you. That's your world. You own that shit. You're the man. You're the fucking Donald Trump of your world. You're kicking Biden out of office because that's your world. And that's the mentality you gotta have. Not, fuck everybody else. Fuck yourself. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go to bed on time? You're going to fucking bed on time because you're a little bitch and I'll put you to fucking bed. You want to be treated like a child? You treat yourself like a child. You want to cut corners, you want to cheat, whatever, then you talk to yourself and say, hey, listen, you fucking pussy. Are you going to fucking cry on fucking weigh-in day because you didn't lose any weight because you ate fucking cake or whatever the fuck you ate, Are you going to be like, I don't know why I didn't lose any weight, and you fucking stuff in your face? You know, you gotta hold yourself accountable. You know, instead of talking to other people like that, talk to yourself like that. You know. Anyways, let's teleport to the street. So you probably noticed that I'm not drinking my energy drink. Well, I've been making myself walk to the water fountain in between sets to get some more movement in. So whatever, still get my water in, but you know, I make myself work for that water. All right, straight on pull downs, pretty easy, self-explanatory, but you know, unless you know how to engage your glats and use your lats to stop the weight from going up, and then pulling down with your lats, you know, it's a waste of exercise. You know, it's not one of those exercises you can do. It can look perfect. You know, it can look a little fucked up and do maximum results. You know, but you could look perfect and use your shoulders, your arms. You know, the key is same thing as a lat pull down. You're letting your lats stretch out and then using that top contraction to pull it in. So you got your lats completely engaged and then use those lats to pull it down. You know, I promise you, when you learn how to accurately utilize the muscle during an exercise, you'll never worry about form again. And I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there is a difference between just moving weight and then utilizing your muscle. You know, like, and that could look like anything, you know? That's the funny part is every single person can do something totally different and still maximize 100% of the muscle use, you know, and that is something they won't tell you. That is something old school bodybuilders will tell you, not new school bodybuilders, you know, back when bodybuilders didn't need all this shit, you know. Yeah, back in the day, yeah. Still, you know, let's say 5, 6 years ago, you know, we had still tons of shit, but you didn't have all these stupid peptide companies selling juice on the internet to kids, giving them fucking promo codes and getting them on TRT like a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? You fucking take TRT because you're done with taking steroids. You know, where you just so sick of pinning yourself that fuck it. I just want to do my 100 milligrams a week. And that's where I'm at, you know? I'm taking TRT because I made the choice to give it up. You know, because the worst thing is I already fucked up my body. You know, and I may never produce testosterone again. You know, and that is reality. You know, I'll probably never be able to have children, which is what I wanted. You know, I did that because I don't want to bring a child into this world. You know, I don't want to do that. What you know? What if I go through a rut like I just went through and I had 2 children? How are you supposed to be the parent for those 2 children when you can't even be an adult? You know, that's selfish. You know, so that's all right. I'm gonna be alone. I don't need nobody, just myself and the spirits. The spirits are all in it. Let's get it. Oh yeah. What's nice is every workout seems there's one exercise that hits, and that exercise hits today. Last week was the machine lat pull down. Today is the keyless straight on pull down. I'm gonna hit quick little bicep quickly, and we'll hit our bike. See where mom's at. Yeah, get on the treadmill. Good. Let's get it. One more. Stretch. Flare those lats. Engage them. And then pull down. Stretch. Engage. Pull down. Stretch. Engage. Pull down. And once you get it locked in, wrap it out. You even keep those elbows nice and flared. You don't care what they're doing. We're just working lats. I ain't even gonna turn you off. I'm just gonna switch it up. Oh, drop some bombs. Drop some bombs. That smells too good. Mom made some beans, potato salad, whole chicken, and yeah, that's not really. Hopefully, I have a good poop today because I was a little heavier. But oh, hold on. Oh, I can't time it. Fuck. Oh yeah. 36. And that says 8. Forgot I can't use the timer. Let's see if this. Usually I don't move fast enough for the bike to stay on, but I found that there was a setting on the bike. The seat needs to be at 19. So when I was right at 19, I know I could do it. Oh, no, that's pretty much it. You know, do one more minute today on this, which is 7 minutes. We'll see where mom's at. Sucks when you're recording on your phone. Can't use your phone, which is alright. What's funny is people do the bike because it's so easy. It was good though. My hips need to be stronger, my knees, legs. You know, tell you what, shit hurts. Oh, this is the hard exercise for me. So as hip, legs, burns, which is better than the pain. You know, I couldn't even bend my leg like this. So that's the thing about rehab is, you know, the things that don't hurt are the things that do hurt. You know, you want to work on them every day, working on that pain tolerance. You know, because I promise you, the more you fight through injuries the right way, you know, when you're benching or whatever, you're fighting through short, you know, it bothers you, but you're doing your internal, external rotations, you know, and those hurt. You know, those are the exercises you want to do to fight through. You know, there's differences between exercises you shouldn't fight through and exercises you should fight through. You know, like the low back extension. You know, you should want to fight through that pain because you're trying to strengthen the muscle around the injury. You know, you're isolating that muscle behind the injury. You know, even if it's, you know, laying on your stomach and doing Supermans, or bringing your hands and your legs up at the same time, which we will be doing. You know, once it's easy enough for me to get on and off the ground, you know, don't worry, I got my yoga mat ready. Nice and dust it off for when we're ready. 3 more minutes. This is a PR that the bike is still on. We're already on a half a mile. I think when we're attempting at the beginning to pedal, we're doing like a full rotation every minute. Now we're over half a mile. See what the heart rate is. 123. On a bike, that's good. I don't think I've ever got a heart rate up on a bike. 2 minutes. Uh, you got it, guys. I don't know how long we've been here. Maybe going on an hour and a half, maybe. One minute. No, I'm not trying to grind the mile out. Just naturally. That was a hard 7 minutes. I'll tell you that. Hits on fire, which is good. You know, I would do more hits because I can't really step over the machine to do the hip adductors and abductors. So, we'll do like some knee ups. We'll do a little more legs tomorrow. But I'm pushing it. We're finally able to do some weight on the leg extension, which is great. No complaints. Oh, that's it. 7 minutes. No more, no less. Oh, good old foot stuck. That's the hard part about this too, is getting your foot. I gotta make sure the right foot goes in when it's down, because if that pedal is up, there's no way I can get my right foot in there. Still working, still injured, but we're getting there. All right, this will be it. This is the last of the workout. We get some water and see if mom's here. If not, I'm gonna get back on the treadmill, but that's extra work. That ain't a part of the workout. That's just fluff. That's a little fluff at the end. All right, love you guys. Bye.